years old with how we've been building. So as part of Solayer, how we've been, I guess, building with Google Cloud, we've been, most of our front and back end has been deployed on Google Cloud Run. We've been part of the Google Cloud credits program as well, where it helped us a lot of the reducing the cloud costs and spend as well. I've also been playing around with quite a lot of the new features with Gemini, especially with using the model as part of the decision framework. So using it for agents to choose different tools. That's been very interesting to kind of play around and also minimize costs with the Google Cloud program. Yeah, and in terms of our infrastructure, and a bit of background about Solayer, sorry, I just jumped straight into it. Solayer, we're a hardware-accelerated L1 on Solana, and we use a lot of dedicated hardware as part of our infrastructure to make Solana go really, really fast. So we have been using some chips and I guess InfiniBand from NVIDIA, compete with some dedicated hardware and switches to make the consensus for Solana go a bit faster. So since we have started earlier this year, we've accomplished 100,000 transactions per second in production, and we are looking to kind of increase that to 300,000 now before we push it to 1 million by the end of the year. I don't have any slides up there, but I can definitely check out our website at solayer.org. We have a lot more information there. Yeah, and happy to kind of chat later on after this, of course, about how we have been using Google, what has been useful, why we chose Google over other cloud platforms, as well as what hardware acceleration means for Solana and for Infinity SVM, our L1. So some of the other things that we have, interesting things that we have built on top of Google Cloud, we have built some AI agents as well. We have built a stablecoin. So last year we launched the SUSD stablecoin, which is a yield-bearing, the first yield-bearing stablecoin backed by treasury bills that was launched on Solana. And that was powered on top of Google Cloud's infrastructure on the cloud side. And earlier this year, we also did our token launch with completely done on the Google Cloud infrastructure, as well as some RPC providers such as Edis. And that was particularly interesting because our website was hit with a lot of traffic the moment the airdrops opened, and Google Cloud scaled very smoothly through all of that. So we built all of the in-house, all the airdrop mechanisms and infrastructure in-house, and I don't think we would have been able to launch that smoothly with no problems with the claims if we didn't go with Google Cloud. Another thing that we launched earlier this year was also a credit card program. So people will be able to use their crypto in real life, spending USDC straight from a card. So a lot of the infrastructure surrounding, like preventing double spending, locks on our databases, for all the card processing has also all been done on Google Cloud. So that part is part of our backend infrastructure. Of course, for the card issuance, we work with Gradient as well as other providers to issue the card. But in terms of monitoring balances, tracking all of that, that was all done on Google Cloud as well. And happy to have a chat. I think I'll probably end a bit earlier, and we can have a chat surrounding how we're using Google Cloud, what Solayer is, what our future roadmap looks like, and yeah, I'll hand the time back to the team.